post. So, you have had a long day and everything, with work and stuff. But I want to tell you one thing, some things about Zilla, Fatu. He's, the Simple Maga, Rest in Peace Maga. And, he's been wrestling for about maybe like 2 years, right about now. But I'm telling you, he's a dog. He has all the tools. He's great in the ring. I mean, no, I'm gonna say great, but I would say he's solid in the ring. And I started watching some of his matches during his days in reality wrestling, and he started training under Booker T. And when I say he's the future, he's the future. But he really is the future. Um, he has all the he's still growing and stuff like that, and with everybody rushing, trying to say, "Come to WWE, come to WWE, come to." In my head, I'm like, don't need no need to rush him. Like he's still growing and stuff like that, and but he has to stay in Indies, but there's no way he's ready for WWE just yet. Just give him time to grow and develop his character so he can figure out who he is. And I'm a big fan. I'm a fan of his, and I believe that Zilla has everything that he has to make it in the wrestling business, and the fact that he's still growing is great. So, and then I remember watching his match in House of Glory against Demon Kobe, and he defeated uh Kobe, but it was still a good match between him and uh Dijak. So, like I said, he still has a long way. He still has a long way. He still has ways to go. So I just think he still needs to develop and grow some more, which is a good thing. Is that way he doesn't have to rush into WWE, because a lot of people are rushing him to be in the WWE, but like he still he needs like that, so he can, like I said, he's still learning. It's like nobody needs to be rushing him like that. Just give him time, and we'll see him when we see him. And for him, I'm gonna see him in the WWE maybe as a tag team, with Jacob, because I know that they have history. I know he has history with Jacob in as a tag team before. And if you go on YouTube and check out a tag team with him and Jacob, they worked very together as a tag team. Like they work really well together. And like I said, he's the future of the bloodline, and he's gonna outshine. In my opinion, I think he's gonna outshine everybody. I just think that everybody needs to stop rushing him, because he's still like growing and stuff like that. So like I said, just check out some of his matches in the Indies, and I ain't gonna lie, he's solid in the ring, especially as a tag team with Jacob Fatu. And I just think that he has everything he has to make it. And like I said, he's still growing. No need to rush him, and just give him time to grow. And that way, once he figures himself out, that's when he's ready. But like I said, he's the future, maybe 5 or 10 years from now. and if he's gonna debut, I think he should be attacking with Jacob. So, and then maybe break as a single start. So yeah, but in my opinion, but we'll see what happens. But I think Jacob, I think Zilla is natural, and just continue to grow. So, like I said, he still has ways to go. So we'll see what how far he's come, and we'll see him in the big leagues. So that's all I can say at this point. And but Zilla's a dog. He's a monster. He's a beast, and plus he's different from everybody else. So don't compare him to the Usos, Roman Reigns, or anything like that. He's different. So we'll see what happens. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.